Welcome back, you beautiful people. We are Gemma and Campbell, and this is our new home, Ellie the Eldis.
Now, as you'll know from our last video, we recently just arrived back from Guernsey, where we were working for the past 16 months, and we were desperately searching for a new home on wheels so we could explore around the bonny land of Scotland.
Well, after weeks of sleepless nights, we finally headed north to collect Ellie from Inverness.
In this week's video, we pick up our new baby and take her home before getting stuck in, getting her prepped up for our first trip into the wilderness. Now, as you can imagine, it didn't all go smoothly. However, the end result was so worth it, as we were once again wowed by the beauty of our home country of Scotland.
Guys, this is quite surreal. If you watched our last video, you'll see the pain and the impatience that we went through to get this van. But the day has come. We are actually just driving our baby out of the dealership. She is ours, and we are getting prepared for our next adventure.
Yeah, it's a bit scary driving a vehicle this size. It's going to be the first time in a long time. It's going to take a little bit of getting used to, but we are on the road now. Let's go! And we are now cruising on cruise control for the first time. I've never owned a vehicle as fancy as this, where it's actually got cruise control. Oh, big lorry! But there's one thing they have sold us a van with is no petrol or no diesel. Actually, I need to get out of that habit. So the first stop is to go and get fuel. We need to find somewhere very soon because we're currently in the rain. Yeah, £100 just to brim up the tank. I think we're going to be starting a new thing. It's called Patreon. If you want to come and pay us £100 a month just for a fuel, then, you know, please feel free, because we would greatly appreciate it.
Yikes, it's expensive, isn't it?
Oh my lord. I love that. That's so funny. I feel like I'm part of like a secret gang or something now, where you just wave at like every motorhome that you see.
I know we kept missing it to start off with, but now we just know that everyone's going to wave at us, so we're part of the gang, we're waving back at everyone. It's fab!
And so, 4 hours of driving later, we've finally arrived home. Now's the time for the fun part. We need to somehow fit this behind Gemma's house by moving the fence out of the way. It's our first big reversing job I'm going to have done, so it's definitely not going to be fun. Okay, now comes the time where we actually really regret leaving everything till the morning instead of just doing it last night. We have so much stuff to get organised. Got a lot of work to do.
We sure do, oh my goodness.
What are your plans for today?
Get this TV out, we don't need a TV. And I just want to clean.
Yeah, get the place looking
get
spick
it like
and span.
Spritz everything.
Yep, and we've also got our Amazon haul to sort through.
I know, we kind of realised that like an hour left of Prime Day that we had stuff that we were going to have to buy for the van that we thought possibly is going to be a lot cheaper if we get it on Prime Day, so we did a bit of a mad order.
All essentials though. So I'm just reading how often I should vacuum the motorhome, and it says bi-weekly vacuuming session should suffice, so we need to do that 2 times a week. I'm already regretting buying a motorhome. So I think the next thing we need to work on is just attaching the rear view camera so that we can actually reverse without crashing into things. So that's our #1 task for today as well. Gemma's getting on with the cleaning, and I'm going to get stuck into that. Time for the moment of truth. We're going to go in, turn the reverse lights on, see if I've actually broken the car beyond repair or not. Yeah, buddy! Check that out. Woo, it works. Damn. Don't tell me I've like disconnected the camera trying to plug it in.
What is going on? Goodness me. Just as well we're not converting a whole van. We're useless.
And after all that, I think it's just too far away. The image transmission isn't good enough, so I'm gonna need to try and return it. Don't buy this if you've got a motorhome. Rubbish. Absolute rubbish. What a waste of a day, and the rain's just starting as well. Nightmare. So we just had another package delivered. One that is going to be quite important to the actual van itself. And there's also one other thing I wanted to show you guys. After the fail of yesterday, I realised that maybe if I mount the camera kind of more just on the underside of the van, just above the license plate, I think it might get a bit better signal. So let's go and check out if it's actually showing it to the camera at the front. And ta-da! We're getting signal. Bosh. It's on a roll, guys. It's looking good. It's looking good today.
Guys, I have visions of us doing this and the whole van just crumbling to pieces.
Hey! Easy as that. So what we've got in mind is we're going to run the cable from the camera through this little hole just to tidy it up and make it look a bit neater. And voila! Camera feeds through to here. We'll tidy up this cabling on the other side. I know it's just time for the moment of proof. Does it work? Give me the good news.
Yay!
Yes! Bosh.
Buzzing!
Job done. High five on that. Boof. All I was going to show you is what Amazon packages just arrived today, but we're going to go over to my parents for dinner, so we'll catch you guys up in the morning. I bring gifts. There you go, babe. You got the yellow one.
Thank you.
Wow, very welcome.
So now is possibly a good time to actually tell you guys what our plans are, because we realised that we haven't done that yet. It's all been a bit go.
I know. So yeah, as soon as we actually finish sorting the van out, we should be in the next couple of days. We've only got a few more bits and bobs to do, and we need to get it done in 3 days' time. We're going to be shooting up north to Glencoe as our first stop, which if you follow us on Instagram, you'll already know that because we update that live day to day. So if you want to see what we're up to on a day-to-day basis, definitely go and follow us over there. From Glencoe, we're going to keep continuing north, I think.
Yep.
Stopping by Inverness again. Aviemore, obviously one of our favourite places in the world. And then where are we going to?
We are heading back up to the North Coast 500, which is one of our favourite road trips in Scotland. We did it about 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
And we absolutely loved it, and ever since then we've been like so eager to get back up there. And
this is all because of a project that we're going to be revealing to you guys pretty soon, and it's very exciting for us. It's something we've been working on the entire last year when we've been in Guernsey, and it is hopefully something that we're going to be driving towards in the next couple of weeks too, finishing and looking at releasing towards the end of summer. So that is very exciting. But first, before we can do any of that, we've of course got to sort this van out. We've got a couple more things that we need to install, and that's what we're going to do next.
Good morning! So today is the day we are finally hitting the roads, and I'm about to go and pick Campbell up from Glencoe, where he's been having a really sensible camping trip with his friends. But first, we couldn't start the morning without a cheeky little wild swim, right? So I've made it down to Luss, and I've brought my lovely friend Perbinder with me, and we're going in for a little dip. Thankfully it's a little bit warm this morning, so hopefully the water is going to be warm too. It's okay, just remember it'll be worth it when it gets in. It's actually not too bad. You ready? Oh, we've got such beautiful scenery though. How can you say no to a dip with that view?
So Gemma's just come to pick me up. I had a very good time with my nice, responsible, mature camping trip where I didn't drink too much at all. Must have been some dodgy glasses or something at the bar we went to, because I've got a little bit of a sore tummy today. There she is. possibly the most picturesque mountain in the entire world, the Booklet of Moor, and that is exactly why we've come up to this neck of woods. Tomorrow we're going to meet another one of Gemma's friends and we're going to be hiking up that. So that's the plan, is just to camp beneath that tonight, get up there first thing tomorrow morning and get a cracking view of the glen. It's one hill that we've never actually done before, so I'm very, very excited to get up there. I think of all the places I've been in the world, this is definitely the most beautiful. So I found a wee spot just along the glen and we're just going to park up, have some lunch here, enjoy the view for a little bit. There's not much signal, which makes me think we can't actually camp here for the night. Given our jobs, we need signal for it to actually be able to do work while we're hanging around. So we might need to head back out into the main road. But here is as good a spot as any for some lunch. So what's on the menu, baby?
I have leftover takeaway from last night.
Oh, let's have that then, curry. Much rather have curry. Right, oven on. Let's get this cooking. And so, I don't know what was in that curry, but it was obviously exactly what I needed, because literally as soon as I finished eating it, I literally just took a 2-hour nap, which I never do personally. We've moved the van because we didn't have any internet signal. We've come to a bit of a noisier spot. We're just going to do some work here. Maybe we'll camp here, maybe we'll jump back up to Glencoe. But I just wanted to show you guys the beautiful view that we've currently got from our camping spot. And this is exactly what I live for. It's all about that right there. Guys, we're going to nestle down for the night in our van and we're going to sound the video off here because tomorrow is a big day and we need to get some rest for that.
Definitely, we are hiking the Booklet of Moor tomorrow, which is really exciting. It's our favourite Monroe in Scotland.
Yeah, to look at, because
we love it. We've never hiked it before, so it's very exciting. We can't wait to bring you guys along with us. I hope you found this video really good. Moving in was a lot more successful than we thought it was going to be. It was. It took time. It took very long days of constantly on our feet, but we got there in the end. And there's still some more stuff to do in the next video, but we can share that with you then. If you like this video, give a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of Scotland and more of our beautiful faces, and we'll see you guys again in the next one. See ya!
You're just a camera yawner. You don't yawn.
I know,
Never yawns ever. As soon as I point the camera at her, just trying to brag about what she has for breakfast. So this is probably the perfect opportunity to give you guys a little tour of the van. We're going to do a full tour in another video, but here's a quick run through because I need to actually teach Gemma the basics. Apparently she wasn't listening in the introductory lesson that we were given. I think she was probably snoozing or something.
I was dying of hay fever.
Yeah, that's it. So pump on. Okay.
So I did that before though.
Auxiliary battery. Vehicle battery. Check the water level, turn that on there to turn the pump on, and the master switch, the one that ruined you earlier.
Remember I told you earlier, and I don't really know how to do any of the turning on the water pumps, winging it.
A nice wee cup of warm water because I couldn't find tea bags. It's all about the props, people. Props. Apparently we had room for about 16 million pairs of underwear by this one, but we had no room for Telly's tea bags.
Do you like chamomile?
I know. Chamomile. It's what Telly's.